Wide off now, drops back to long off. Two off the over, 77 for 4. Wonder, JP, as well, whether with what we've seen in the surface, we know that sometimes the pitch flattens out here. I just wonder with the cloud cover, maybe the expectation of it staying around for a long while, whether it may not flatten out as much later this afternoon. It's guesswork, obviously.
Yeah, one would think that there would be a little bit in it throughout the game, for sure. And we saw that already in the, this is the same wicket where South Africa played against West Indies, and we saw it throughout the game that there was something on offer, particularly for the seamers. And it is getting warmer as well. Does that bring out the cracks in the surface? We've seen a little bit of live grass already. Talk about the tactic of coming over the wicket to the right hand. That's definitely the tactic they've gone with here to Lidstone. And changing the tactic again to the new batter Greenwald.
Why do you think he's gone over the wicket to Lidstone?
Well, my guess would be that he's seeing that Lidstone looks to sweep the ball, and he's almost encouraging the sweep here from over the wicket, possibly encouraging a top edge, particularly with the extra bounce that you have on the surface. You have the angle as well from over the wicket across the right hand. It brings the slip into play, encouraging the drive. So there's two options here in terms of the train of thought.
I think this is going to be good against the two left-arm spinners here with Greenall. I think he picks up the bat as though he wants to play the big shot quite often. Very well bowled, 78 for 4.
What's been impressive about particularly their left-arm spinners is the control. We've spoken about that, yes, but the length is so crucial. We've seen change of pace, we've seen a little bit of air get given, quicker ball as well, but what's important is that length stays the same. And that has been the most impressive thing about particularly these two bowlers.
Good work backing up. Could have been another run and overthrow to deep extra cover. Nice strike. Excellent fielding. I think, oh no, he was looking for some assistance from long off to pull back the rebound, but it was too late.
Yeah, the left arm quick was the one that needed to haul in the rebound, but unfortunately to no avail. Great effort on the boundary though, you have to be said.
Yeah, Greenall, he's been wanting, I think, just by the intensity with which he picks up the bat, the intent is there to go after the spinner.
Yeah, this is what you want to see. You want to see a player coming in and playing his natural game, identifying his strengths and options. And Wheeler Greenwald, as you mentioned, we've seen the intensity at the crease. So with that shot, allows them to drop the field back. Opportunity now for an extra single. That's what you want to do as a batter. Just create a bit of momentum for yourself. Opportunities to rotate a little bit easier.
And just on the point about if the pitch continues to have something in it, it's a New Zealand attack, a couple of decent tall seamers. So they would enjoy or should enjoy bowling on this. And therefore it begs the question, what do they think is a good total against this Bangladesh batting lineup? 89 for 4.
খামার থেকে ক্লাসে ধীরে ধীরে আসে আপনার পরিবারের আসল পুষ্টি ফার্ম ফ্রেশ পাস্তুরিত দুধ। ফার্ম ফ্রেশ পাস্তুরিত দুধ মানেই খাঁটি দুধ, পাওয়া যাচ্ছে আপনার পাশের দোকানে। দুধ মানেই ফার্ম ফ্রেশ।
Another change in bowling. Tawid Ridoy, 19 years of age. Touted as one of those players to watch coming into the tournament for his work with the bat, though not so much with the ball. 500s in under 19 ODIs, so be interested if he gets a chance later on to see how he works with the bat. Tell you what, the intent with which Greenwald has been playing against the off spinner, I'll be curious to find out whether he looked to tee off with the spin. Good running.
You get a sense that he's definitely there to try and make a difference. And seen it in his running, in his attitude, in his body language. And particularly now against the off spinner, there's a big gap around the cow corner area. Yeah, good running by these two. It's these situations of the game where you have to kind of figure out what are my controllables. And the controllables are your attitude, your intensity, your match awareness. These are the things you got that really have to be on point. Another shuffle down the wicket from Greenwald. 30 gone, 92 for 4.
Overs gone in this second semi-final here at Potchefstroom in the northwest province of South Africa. 3 phases of the match have gone dominantly to the Bangladesh under-19s. Magnificent catch this was by Mahmudul Hassan at mid-wicket to get rid of Fergus Lelman. And it's always been a bit of a battle, this, and that was the skipper, Jesse Tashcott, playing around one that was really a straight ball. A couple of lusty blows have just lifted the pressure a little bit. Sakib now. Bit slingy. He's got a good sling action. Talking of slingy actions, Dominic Cork, what a segue to you. I heard you talking actually, Corky, that you think that Bangladesh should have used the seam bowlers much better than they have.
Much earlier than they did as a pair. That's what I'd have liked to see. And I think, well, even though they're in an excellent position and things have gone so well for them up to now.
Good looking shot. I think that's gone. He has timed this so well.
Well, you can just see now that the moisture perhaps is coming out of the surface, so when the seam has come back now, it's a little bit different than when it was earlier this morning. Nice blue sky just starting to appear here in Potchefstroom, whereas this morning when we came there was puddles everywhere, a little bit humid swing, and that's why I would definitely have gone with the two seam bowlers and just kept the spinners back.
Yeah, I don't think that Shoriful Islam, although he beat the bat a couple of times, he was too short, and yes, he was a handful, but he just did not use those early morning conditions. He should have picked up 3 wickets at least. Nicely played by Lidston. Right, what about this action here, Dom? What do you reckon of this?
Well, I like the run up because use that left arm a little bit more, a little bit falling away towards extra cover. He needs to stay a little bit taller. Use that front arm. I always say that front arm is very important wherever it goes.
Nicely played by Wheeler Grenell, and he's quick to get back for the second product here of the King's High School in Dunedin down there in Otago. Beckham Wheeler Grenell. He's turned the right way. You see he's facing the fielder, so he put the bat in his right hand and looks on that side of the field to see what's going on. Often in little elementary errors, some batsmen, they just don't look at the fielder, but Grenell Wheeler's done just that. I know that one of the coaches of Wheeler Grenell is Craig Cumming, who's watching this down there in Dunedin right now. What's the time there? It's about 11 o'clock at night now, isn't it, down there? Played a bit of cricket yourself, didn't you, in New Zealand?
Yeah, I had a great time in New Zealand. Dunedin, a little bit more south of where I was in Christchurch. Lived with Darren Gough.
Well, you got through that then. Survived that. End of the over, 31, 99 for 4.
Speed, heavy energy. টিভিএস এ চলছে হইচই অফার। টিভিএস মোটর বাইকে ২১,২৭৩ টাকা পর্যন্ত রেজিস্ট্রেশন ফিতে ছাড়। আজই আসুন টিভিএস এর শোরুমে।
JB Marks watch. New Zealand were put into bat by the Bangladesh captain. Just the one change for New Zealand. Nick Lidston coming into the side for Sam Keane. Apart from Mario, everyone's had a start. And the 100 comes up for the New Zealand team. And we've just started the 32nd over.
That's where I thought they would be at 30 overs, 100, maybe with their captain still in. And I said that because, Alan, I was thinking, how could they get to 200? I thought if they were around about 130 overs and then look to go for the next 20 overs at fives, whether you do it 3.5s, 4s in that next period and then push on in the last 10, they need, I think, a minimum of 200 from here.
wanted a quick single, didn't get it. There's one little stat that they need to make sure that they're not part of this. 19 teams out of the 44 games played already have been bowled out within their 50 overs batting first. And what New Zealand need to make sure that they don't become the 20th team. Because if they can just get through this period between 30 and 40 and win that innings story, we've shown that first three have gone to Bangladesh, all of a sudden then the pressure, oh, that's going to fall safely. He wasn't quite there for it from Wheeler Greenall, but it falls safely for him. He's an attacking player by nature. Beckham, named after Beckham, by the way, and he's looking to play that leg side, isn't he? Just got to make sure they stay in. 103 for 4, 32 gone. They've just recognized that they're on camera. The drone is above them. Yeah, lovely to see. Saqib now, his 6th over. Nice looking stroke, handsome stroke. He stands tall, doesn't he? Takes it on. You can just feel that he wants to get on top, dominate these bowlers. Just to finish off that stat that came out about 19 teams who batted first, bowled out, and 44 games, they all lost.